What is underinsured motorist coverage and uninsured motorist coverage, and why should I have it here in Colorado? Many times people come to me and they ask questions about insurance coverage. And many know about liability insurance, or they say I have full coverage. But the part of the conversation that they don't necessarily know or haven't heard is, what is underinsured motorist coverage or uninsured motorist coverage? So I want to walk you through a hypothetical that comes up. You're driving, somebody T-bones you in an intersection, it's completely their fault, and you suffer, for the sake of our conversation, $100,000 of injury. And the insurance company on the other side that represents the person that hit you says, the policy is only $25,000. They write you out a check, say, here you go. That's all the money that this guy has is through this coverage. Then you go, that's it? But I've been injured for $100,000. What do I do? And that's where we're going to talk about underinsured motorist coverage, or if the person did not have insurance, uninsured motorist coverage. When you buy your insurance, many people are looking for the best deal. Insurance in Colorado is expensive. A lot of hail damage, a lot of collisions, and people that are driving without enough insurance. So what happens is you want to think about uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage. You want to help have coverage through your own insurance so that the person that causes the injury has insufficient insurance or not enough coverage for your damage, you have that additional insurance. How does it work? Well, when you're negotiating your insurance, you want to sit there and go, well, if somebody hits me for $25,000 and that's all they have, how much more insurance do I think I'll need? Because the scope of the injuries is certainly unknown, but you at least want to have additional coverage beyond the $25,000, because many times trips to the emergency room and subsequent treatment can be far greater than the $25,000 of minimum liability insurance here in Colorado. So when you're talking about those endorsements, there is an additional charge for that, but I'd ask you to take a serious look at obtaining these endorsements. I'm not going to give you specific numbers concerning how much you should buy. That's a personal decision. But I would recommend is that you have that conversation or obtain that information from any prospective insurance company, because I can tell you I've had many people that have come into my office where there's only $25,000 worth of insurance, and they go, boy, I thought I had bought that uninsured motorist or underinsured coverage, and it's not on my policy. And then I can tell you, because some people have come back to me a second time after they've been hit, and they said the first incident taught me a lesson, and that was, I want to have appropriate coverage. If somebody with no insurance or the minimum $25,000 in coverage hits me or strikes me. So talk to your insurance company about that additional endorsement. As part of that, you want to make sure that you have medical pay on there. That's additional coverage, so you get coverage for your medical bills. So you have UIM, and of course medical pay is something that you want to think about. Don't wait for that to occur before you're hit. Have a conversation with your insurance company, obtain the information, see what they're going to charge you for that, because it may be very worthwhile for you if you are unfortunately struck by someone and there's substantive damage that occurs. So when you have UIM, underinsured motorist coverage, where the person doesn't have enough insurance, or uninsured motorists where they don't have coverage, that will go into the totality of the money available for your claim, which can include economic damages. This is what my lost wages were. It can include medical expenses. These are my doctor's expenses. And it can also include things like non-economic damages, pain and suffering. So for all of those things, as you go through, that is additional money through your own insurance company that you can obtain to help get fully compensated. Because many drivers in Colorado, unfortunately, are driving without insurance, and many that are driving lawfully only have $25,000 in coverage, and there's not additional assets or money to go for other than that $25,000. And that can really be a problem if you have $100,000 or $200,000 worth of medical that's out there. So for those reasons, I would encourage everyone to have that discussion and take a look at UIM and coverage. If you or a family member or a friend have been involved in an auto accident that wasn't their fault, and you have questions concerning uninsured motorist coverage or uninsured motorist coverage, feel free to give the Bussey Law Firm a call. Feel free to also take a look at our website. You can also leave a comment for us here on YouTube. We have more videos coming. Please feel free to follow us. It's the Bussey Law Firm, 719-475-2555. And if you want to schedule, we have more information provided below.